Rob Beckett has revealed he got 10 hours of sleep a night on Joe Swash's rowdy Ibiza stag do, which saw one lad spend £300 just on shots. While former EastEnders star Joe partied until 6 a.m. with pals ahead of his upcoming wedding to Stacey Solomon, Rob was tucked up in bed by midnight. The comedian said he even got 2 chapters of his new book written while the lads were sleeping off the booze. TV presenter Joe was pictured talking to a blonde during the 3-night trip, but Rob confirmed the woman was actually a waitress taking their order at Café Mambo. And he said Joe's former co-star Dean Gaffney was never meant to be on the stag do, but just turned up. Get all the biggest showbiz news straight to your inbox. Sign up for the free Mirror Showbiz newsletter. Giving Josh Widdicombe the lowdown on their Parenting Hell podcast, Rob revealed he almost missed the stag do altogether. Rob explained, because he hadn't eaten, he managed to get drunk on just 2 pints at the airport and had to have a panic break and left his phone in the toilet. I thought I'm going to die. I haven't even got there yet, he joked. After sleeping for 2 hours on the plane, he jumped in a taxi to Wayne Lineker's bar Ocean Beach to find Joe and the rest of the boys more than a bit tipsy. Describing the moment he walked in, Rob said, "I thought it was an expensive, posh beach club. It's not. It's basically a nightclub in the day. I walked in at 8 p.m, people had been there since midday, everyone is absolutely effed out of their head. They're all sweating, they're all drunk. There's people walking through burned, with like 3rd-degree burns. And I'm there, I'm the only one with my top on still, completely sober." After just 1 beer, Rob said he became the dad of the group, got them a KFC to sober up and shepherded everyone back to the hotel. Thinking that was the end of the night, the dad of 2 revealed he was in bed by 11 p.m, only for the others to go out again in the middle of the night without him. He said, "I wake up the next day at 10 a.m, so I've had 11 hours sleep. I've got a load of messages. They all went back out at 1 a.m. until 6 a.m. As he got so much sleep on the stag do, and the same thing happened the next night, a refreshed Rob said he managed to write 2 chapters of his upcoming book while the others were sleeping. His pal Josh chimed in, "It's like a writer's retreat," to which Rob replied, "Who knew that Joe Swash's stag do was the key to opening up my creativity?" On the last day of the stag do, Joe's pal Dean Gaffney made a surprise appearance. Explaining how it came about, Rob said, "Dean Gaffney wasn't on the stag, he just turned up. Basically he's out in Ibiza every summer, I don't know what he's doing there, but he's just in Ibiza. He's got 2 twin daughters, we should get him on the podcast. Both 25. One of his rules of life is he'll never get with a girl younger than his daughters. Good man. He told me that like he was some sort of conquering hero. That's the best thing I've ever heard," Josh cut in with. Rob hit back, "He's a lovely bloke though Dean, he's a really nice bloke. He's known Joe from years ago, so he just sort of turned up. But that's what Ibiza's like, it's like an 1830s but for older people." After tapping out at 6 p.m, Rob bumped into another lad from the stag do and they went for dinner instead of carrying on partying. This is when he found out the lad, who he didn't name, was in trouble with his girlfriend, as in pictures it looked like he had taken his wedding ring off, when it was actually the camera flipping his hand around. But the worst part was when she checked their joint bank account, she discovered he had spent between £300 and £400 just on shots that weekend. Stacey and Joe are due to get married at their £1.2 million home, Pickle Cottage, at the end of July. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at webcelebs@trinitymirror.com or call us direct 0207 29 33 033.